Good evening and welcome to episode 86 of the No Filter podcast. My name is Taj LaRock, aka Mr. No Filter, aka Mr. Overboard. Now I'm just go ahead, A1.
Everybody, this is AK Mr. Waistline, aka A1. Just want to say showing some love in the old 808.
aka the Hawaii Don. You know who you are.
Right? The Hawaii vibes were passed. They were passed. Damn it. Can you guys see it? It says Hawaii.
Turn off your background.
I don't want to. Anyways.
Let me let you guys know what I'm dealing with right now. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn this off real quick.
I see it.
Oh, man. Hi, good night. It's Mrs. No Filter, aka Homegirl Lou, aka I'm not cooking tonight, aka I'm ready to get drunk, aka hi everybody.
I should have finished my AKAs then. Hello, good evening.
I see
What
it.
up, what up, what up, everybody? This is Geronimo, aka
Mr. Rum
Alright.
Drinker, aka my girl the best. Mr. No fuck
AKA.
around with me, I won't fuck around with you. I got you covered.
Aka
All
I'll
day.
keep the party going.
Yeah.
You gonna try?
AKA,
going on, A1?
AKA, let's take a shot. Yo, by the way, I'm not proceeding until you hit that button. I wait for that Geronimo.
I did it. You didn't hear it? Oh shit!
Nope.
I was pressing buttons for nothing then.
Go Geronimo.
There we go.
When I said AKA Geronimo and I said AKA and didn't say nothing, I pressed that button. Like I said,
Gotcha.
still figuring out. That
Hey, A1, for the record, I saw that little bit of background, but we was,
It's so pretty.
yeah.
shit. What time is it over there?
It is 3 o'clock.
3:15?
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Geronimo, A1, Andre said you're also known as AKA I have Boo Your Music now.
I sure do.
So A1, I'm you're in Hawaii, so how was your week?
I mean, it's been good. It's been busy. Got a lot of stuff going over here I got to take care of. But wound up getting my surfboard on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the 2 days. So pretty stoked about that. Went to the beach a few times. But plan on getting out there to go dirt biking this weekend and get in the ocean. So surf during the mornings and then go dirt biking in the afternoon.
Nice.
Sharks yet?
We don't worry about sharks over here.
I didn't ask if you worry. I asked if you saw any.
You know those are
Nah,
Taj
I mean-
friends.
I mean, I'll probably see it when I'm in the water, but I mean, that's just.
Well, that's what I mean. Like if you're in the water, because I know you've been surfing. I've seen you dirt biking. I've seen the video. I was wondering. I know you said when you surfed, there be sharks just swimming next to you. I was wondering if you saw any.
Nah, but if I do, I'll let you know.
I was just wondering, making good conversation on the show. I plan on seeing them in
Yeah,
person myself this year.
Yeah, I heard that we had a couple great whites that came over here, so that's something that's new. So
That's
be
good.
interesting to see. I mean, they don't normally go in warm water like over here, so it's interesting. So I wonder if they're going to be breeding or not. So
Just the fact that you're seeing them is good because they've been struggling. They've been yeah. We ain't gonna sit here and get into my oceanography though.
nah, but everything's been good. Work, can't complain. Being productive and this enjoying the food. That's really what it is.
Do you feel
Good
you're
seeing
more
family.
productive in Hawaii or when you're back?
Well, I think over here is because I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, my production's still the same. I'm producing, so I just feel like over here I'm just more relaxed because just the environment's a lot slower.
Copy that. I can dig that.
Yeah.
So
DJ Geronimo, how's your week?
My week has been slow. Yeah, pretty much usual. Work, home. We got a gas leak. Well, glad we didn't blow up today, but other than that,
Oh my gosh.
it's the same old shit. And then this bipolar weather fucking me up today. I'm like, God damn it, man. Mother Nature was like, April Fool's bitches. It ain't springtime yet.
Word.
What's the
How
weather
about
like?
them apples?
It's gonna be down in the 40s today,
Ooh, are you serious?
tonight. Yeah. So
Jeez.
I think we got one more round.
I got a hoodie and a jacket that I only get to wear maybe twice a year. So
That's crazy. The lowest it's over here is 71, and it's our rainy season right now. So it's definitely a different environment.
I don't know. Every time I've seen you show a video, it looked like like the sun was winning.
Yeah. No, it's always good. But how was your week otherwise?
Well, hold on. Let's talk to to the homegirl Lou, Mrs. No Filter.
Oh.
How was your week?
I was waiting to take a shot, actually.
Let's do that.
I don't know what happened. Just you know. All right, Geronimo. All right. Here they go.
Yes. I like that. That is exemplary shot taking. Lou, what are you drinking that's making you make a face, but then you drank a beer after it?
Brugal.
Oh, Brugal's good. Dominican rum.
It is good, but I haven't had it in a while, so I think that's why. I mean, if it was Florida Cana, it just goes down like yay. But
Andre, it depends on what Brugal you want. But let's say Brugal come with a fishnet. It got to be sexy.
it is. You know, we're not getting sponsored, but
Right.
fishnets around them thighs. Anyway.
You heard? So how was your week? You're not doing your hair and you're not cooking, so I figure something ain't right.
Not doing my hair, not cooking. Red light district have to know. You know what? Andre is a freaking mess, okay?
I know you saw her.
Not doing hair, not cooking. Actually about to order some food instead and drinking also a Modelo. And my week was pretty okay. I think my what do you call it? Not my temperature. My mood has been like weirdish lately. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just here. You know, a lot of things are pissing me off a lot quicker than normal. And it developed a lot of topics in my head that I have written down. But work. Oh, let me tell you guys something, right? So like I have, and I am not proud of this, but let me tell you, like I don't fucking play, neither does my team. So I have a record of 4 employees that have been dismissed from my company because of me. And because once I say like no is no, not like anyone was coming on to me like that, but the disrespect, I just can't take it. So apparently another person is about to kick the dirt because they came out of face. And shout out to my team, even though I hate my job, but my team looks out. And aside from that, yeah, man, it's another week of work, you know? Shit. Fuck.
Okay. Well, it must be a Sagittarius thing because I've been feeling the same way this week.
Like so fucking moody. Like
Yeah, like leave me like I'll snap and like yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like been banging it on people. Like I'm on the phone and then one second everything's cool and then the next second I'm like, this is a fucking turn off. Get the fuck off my phone. Like get out of here.
Like once I realized now, like last night, I was like, whoa. So I took my medicine. Everything was better. You know
I don't have medicine. I just drink a lot.
No comment.
How's your week?
You pretty much summed it up, except I'm not getting nobody fired. I feel like we all living on borrowed time in my job. You just don't know. But the fact that it's been, more than a year, it's like, all right, well, they fucked me over today, I tell you that. But they worked the shit out of me. If it was up to me, I might have been like, yo, let's not do this week, because I'm talking about I got drilled today.
Really?
Yeah,
You're still working, like you still go back and forth into the office and stuff, right?
I was in the office today. It's usually like once, maybe twice a week.
Oh, okay. Makes
Somebody
sense.
wants themselves and fix that. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what happened? I said, what happened?
Who are you talking to? Yeah, there you go.
I'm talking to you. You said they were tripping at work. I said, what happened?
I'm not gonna get into too much detail on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I won't say they were tripping, but they beat my ass up today. Like they worked me from 8 o'clock until I took lunch, and then about 4:30, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I shut my body quit. I didn't
Maybe
get
it's
my
time to
sleep.
catch up.
It's not so much that, it was just things we're trying to get done in the meantime, like on the side before supposedly we come back. I've heard rumors today about when they plan on us coming back.
Hell no.
It's about who's gonna get let go again, like another. So it's yeah.
Oh,
So we just doing what I mean. Yeah, we're doing what we do. So
Just
I
keep
tell
your
you
head
what,
up,
though.
there's always.
Oh yeah, no matter what, I always got Thursdays.
Facts.
Take these
Facts.
shots. Get right. Lou, my gun already cocked, so mine already poured.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
yeah.
like 3/4 shots because I don't know, the taste is not working with me tonight.
Shout out to Evolution popping in tonight and being a Sagittarius.
Oh,
Yeah,
gang,
we
gang,
just
gang,
had
gang.
Nico. I was about to say what up, and then she disappeared. Yeah, so we can go ahead and get to this business before
We take a
Big
shot
Bang
first?
fuck us up. I'm with that.
I got the
A1, are
first
you
topic
Are
already.
you shooting with us?
Nope.
Okay. Water?
I would love to, but unfortunately, my uncle drank all the alcohol, so he's got to do a run before I could drink.
Water, coconut water, any type of juice, liquid, You know what? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he's actually gonna head to the store right now to go grab us some alcohol. So I'm waiting for him to get back.
Cool.
Okay. Second half. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna type in the topic in the chat already, so let me know when you're ready.
Ooh.
Be ready. Hey Lou, you got this?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fuck. I don't know
I
about
look like
this.
it was
Ain't nobody telling you to do both.
No. The beer, it kind of settles it out for me. So me and beer and alcohol, like it always goes together. But I don't know, the Brugalis is not doing it. It's gonna hit me quick. That's why I know that, because I'm already high. I took off my robe already. Anyway, so question number one evening is it disrespectful to tell your partner, quote, you need to lose some weight, end quote?
Is it disrespectful? Go ahead, A1.
For me personally, I mean, being in a relationship, I mean, I want my woman to have weight. So, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, it's her body. I know she was going to change. She's never going to stay the same. So for me, it's not a big deal. But
okay.
And respect to that, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just depends on who you with. I mean, some people, weight is a big factor, if they're health conscious, and I mean, there should be no reason why you shouldn't maintain healthiness. But if it's just getting crazy, I mean, I wouldn't say lose weight, just say, hey, do you feel okay? Let's go work out. I think for me, it would be like, let's go work out instead of you just needing to lose weight. That would be my approach.
Copy that.
Okay.
Disrespect all depends on if you disrespect the person, you disrespect them, whether you tell them to lose weight or go get something to eat. So if you talk to a person disrespectful, that's the way it's gonna come across. But me personally, I like big butts and I cannot lie. So ain't nobody gonna get told to lose weight, because chances are I met you this way. You might get a little bigger being around me because I'll enjoy the fluffiness. You know what I'm saying? I'll cook. We'll do all that shit. We'll, I mean, I'll work out, and if you feel like you want to come along, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not. I don't think I'm even gonna have those words coming out of my mouth per se, because,
Okay.
I'm laughing because I got a private message sent to me from my mom.
Oh.
No, I meant Miranda, that mom.
Oh, okay.
No, my mother didn't bother to join in. I'm gonna have to tell her about herself later. But no, I don't. It is disrespectful to say it the wrong way. Like Like, yo, you getting fat, motherfucker. Like, you need to go run. Yeah, I must tie a stake around your waist and let the dog chase you. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got
I
some people
have-
that said some good Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we had some people in the group chat. One said it's better you tell her. It's better you let her know rather than have other people tell her. Another person said make it as a team goal, and then we had another person says it's how you say it. Lose that fuck yo fat mother suck. What? Lose the fuck yo fat mother scun. All right. So in other words, she was just tell the person that you're fat, lose the weight.
No, if you look at her topic before, she said it was depends on how you say it. So I think that makes a difference for even for Bingy.
I have a thing.
Wow.
Hold on, I ain't my shit ain't cut. Let me get this right.
No, it's fine. In the meantime, no, I just heard what name is she going by tonight?
Bingy.
Bingy?
Mhm.
Bingy. I heard your
Yeah,
voice.
Bingy.
So just come talk up, Bingy.
Join the party.
I want to party. Bingy can't go on with what she want to go on with right now until 12 a.m. So, yeah.
Copy that. Are you back on stateside?
Yep, I'm at work right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't get off until 12. So, yeah. But I'll be writing. I'll be typing.
Oh, okay. Makes
We'll be
sense.
reading your comments. You're
Well,
wonderful.
my little thing here, when it comes to, is it disrespectful to tell your partner you need to lose weight? I'm gonna go a little bit off track because let me tell you something. I walk into my family's house, I walk into my grandmother's house, I walk into my aunt's house, or even my own mother's house. I walk into these people's place. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're happy. Oh, like y'all already know. Like as a West Indian, like naturally, their greetings is like, "How do you look?" Like, oh, like because if you come in skinny, you come in maga or whatever, and that's the situation itself. But we're going on the bigger side, so it's like, yo, let me tell you, I can't tell y'all how many times my aunts, my peoples, my family has been like, "Lou, you're fat," and I'm just like, yeah. The fuck is it to you? Did you cook? I'm trying to eat. But that's on the family side. As far as my partner goes, my partner, I mean, I'm not talking about my current partner, even though he can fall under the train as well. As far as I already talk about myself. I know I've gained hella fucking weight. At this point, I'm at the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. So if my partner was to tell me like, hey Lou, like, that little double chin is coming in, or hey, that fupa, or you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, it's like you could tell me like, hey, I need to lose weight, especially like my mother. I just want to pinpoint. My mom tells me like, yeah, hey girl, like you're gaining some weight. I can see it in your face, blah, 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 blah. I know my weight spots is like my neck because I have a thyroid issue, my arms and my stomach. But let me tell you how I'm so happy about these thighs and this ass that's coming in on this body. So disrespectful. I feel like the only thing that's disrespectful when you're trying to tell your partner anything is your delivery. So if your partner comes to you and say, hey babe, like, hey, like what's going, I don't know, because like I told my nigga, I'm like, hey, fat ass. But like I'm joking, but at the same time, like, I'm serious, because I'm like, you're a snacker. You love sweets, you love cookies, you love cake, you love stuff like that, and I don't do that. But I'm still heavy. But I don't know. I feel like overall, for the question itself, is it disrespectful? It's disrespectful depending on how you deliver your statement as far as the person's weight goes. Because we're not just talking about women. I mean, we're not just talking about men talking to women. We're talking about women also talking to your man. Like, just because he's a man, it doesn't necessarily mean like he's a man, it's okay for him to gain like 50 fucking pounds and sit on the couch and be a whole slouch. Same thing for women,
But
but if some people get together and they get together with that person and he has that six pack, he has that nice body, he has the washboard abs and stuff like that. Eventually we're all gonna get old and wrinkly and shit's gonna stop working, and you're just gonna have to deal with what you deal with, more cushion for the pushing, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. So as long as this fucking WAP is still working and this mouth is still talking, we still good in business for all my
and a
knowledge.
double chin ain't nothing but making you like a pelican. You can anyway. I ain't gonna talk on that because
Like
I'm
I
getting
said,
nasty.
as long as the WAP is still whopping and the mouth is still talking, we still good in business because we can still work over here. Men, on the other hand, I don't know, maybe it's a stamina type of thing, but
I'll
it
tell
always
you.
leads into something else. But I
Let
said
me
I was
tell
gonna
you.
go off topic, but hey.
A woman telling a man that he's getting fat is setting herself up for some bullshit because men lose weight faster. I will work my ass out and I won't let you see what I look like until you bloated on your period.
But then it's crazy because I feel like a lot of men, most men, because I know a lot of women who take on like male positions as like being a mechanic or doing other stuff like that, and whatever. But men, like, y'all sweat, y'all do y'all thing, y'all do that hard labor. It's appreciated, and I don't think men hear that enough. But if my dude decide, like, if he gets bigger, like, it is what it is. Because are we really looking at, are you with me because of how I look, or are you with me because I hold you down and I support you 1,000%? So unless it's a health situation, my thing is, my mom tells me all the shit that she tells me because it's a health situation. My thyroid has been going crazy. So yeah, like, I'm gonna hear it. Depending on who's telling me, you catch the attitude. Like, and I know somebody who fucking likes all this goddamn weight on this ass. You know what I'm saying? But I think if your partner, it's overall, it's all depending on, I'm talking too fucking much. It's all depending on the delivery.
It's
So I got
depending
my
on the
uncle,
Brugal and Modelo. That's what it's depending on. Yo, let me ask you, what kind of exercise can you do when you want to when you're trying to lose weight when you got a like a PPP situation? Never mind, don't
I
answer.
wanted to so before Geronimo goes, I want my uncle to talk. So his name is Uncle.
Hey, Uncle.
I just got two
Hey, back
phrases I like to say. Hey, you guys, two phrases. Since I was 10 years old, I always wanted a heavy Chevy. Okay? Woman is big. She never had to worry about me to dig. Okay? I like him big. I would never go disrespect a woman saying, "Oh, you too big, you get too big." When you accept that one way, you got to accept it the other way. That's all I'm saying. I'm 60 years old now. Okay? I'm 60, so.
All
Uncle,
right.
wait, come back. Uncle, wait, Uncle,
Hold up.
come back.
He going
Did
to the
you bring
liquor
the
store.
alcohol? Did you bring the
Say again?
alcohol?
Not yet. I'm on my way. I only had two phrases. That's only had two phrases. Only want to say two phrases. Okay?
Yo,
Now I'm going. Okay, I got mine. I got
Hey, yo,
mine.
Uncle.
Hey, I got mine. But
Uncle sound like he from Jamaica, Queens, Hawaii.
I used to hang out on 179th Street.
What I tell you?
179th Street, Jamaica Avenue.
Bring the rum.
I used to hang out there with the homeboys from
No
Hollis.
doubt.
Hollis
Yeah, I
Avenue.
know. I
used to hang
know
out with the
Queens
boys
when
out
I hear it.
there.
Told you he from Queens, New York, Hawaii. Told you he from Queens, New York, Hawaii.
Oh my god.
I can tell.
Oh
Hey, Geronimo, you want in on this?
All right, so that's my.
Geronimo, you want in on this?
Oh, why not? Is it disrespectful? I don't think so. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And I'm gonna keep it real with everybody. I mean, you know who you with, and you know if you could tell them if they fat or not. So, if you got a chick, she getting fat, and you know you can't tell her, then you either gotta love her like that, or you prepare to hit the road, or hope that her friends tell her something. Otherwise, so you just got to deal with that. But do I find it disrespectful? Nah. I mean, why would you disrespect the person that you supposedly love or the person that you with? It's not gonna come from a disrespectful place. Although there are some disrespectful people, but that's a minority, I think.
Sorry.
So,
Yo, Andre say, well, you was talking, Andre say, pack the car further every day.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, like, you could figure out how you're gonna say it, but at least you know that you can say it and like, yo, you look like you put on a little bit of weight. It could be many different ways, but at least you can say it. But don't even mention weight with some people, because it's a problem. So, you just shut your mouth and keep it moving.
I feel like for the majority of my friends, when you look at a woman like, you put on weight, it sounds more like, hey, you put on some weight. Like we smile about it. Hey,
Like
you
it's a
put on
good
some
thing.
weight. Yeah.
It's as if it's a good thing.
I'm like, exercise for what? What you exercising for?
We call it exercise because you're looking good. Like a piece
Like a
of
plate
food.
of food. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like more of it's a preference type of thing. I'm sorry, Geronimo. I just cut you off.
Nah, I'm done.
Okay. I do feel like personally it's a preference type of thing. Like I have no problem with a bigger dude. I've been with a bigger dude. I've been with a MAGA man. I fattened up a MAGA man. Like, I will cook. I will make sure you are going to gain some weight because gaining weight is happy weight in my eyes. So, or it's a bad thing possibly because people who suffer depression, which I've done as well, I've suffered as well. Like you're gonna gain some stupid ass weight, and it's like, what the fuck? You're just eating because like you're unhappy, or you're eating because you're happy. I don't know. It's all depending on the person, but overall, I stand very firm on it is all how you give the delivery. I dare any man in here that has a woman and just tell her, because you know what? Your woman might be cool as hell, because I know my dude can talk to me and tell me whatever, and I'm look at him like he's stupid. But I dare you, tell your woman, hey girl, you're fat. And she might be like, yeah, I got a fat ass, I got a fat pussy. You know what I'm saying? She might take that in another different way. She might take it as a fucking compliment compared to, no girl, no my girl, you have the triple chin and you have the extra fupa and you have the wings of steel. I mean, that's all the
Look, fupa is part of a fat pussy. If you got sometimes it's just the stomach. Just deal with it. But my thing is though, is like in my opinion, motherfuckers should know they gaining weight. I know I'm gaining weight. I'm sitting there drinking. I'm gaining. But if I don't feel like doing nothing about it, then why should somebody say something? Like, why? You sure about that?
Like I said, the only other reason why I feel like a partner would say something and I have to relate it to my mother because she knows my health.
Yeah.
I have a thyroid disease. So when she's like, hey Lou, like your neck is super swollen right now, you need to look into it. Like I look into that, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm gaining a whole bunch of weight, but I'm happy.
As I take these shots, right? My mouth,
honey,
the filter gets worse. Because you're gonna be like, your throat, look at your throat's getting fat, like you'll take the dick out. And I caught myself. I was about to say, I was like, no, don't say that. But so I'm gonna behave.
Yeah, but people are gonna say people are gonna mention it because they're not okay with it. Right?
Yeah.
Because first things first is that I met you looking a certain way, right? And you go and put on like, let's say you put on like a shit ton of weight, like you go past the point of looking what you used to look like, not even a bigger version but a humongous version, right? So if I don't do my due diligence to tell you, yo, you putting on weight, like let's say like I'm not happy with it, or you getting to a point like, you know what I mean, like I'm gonna be like, yo, like, you if I don't tell you you're getting fat, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's go work out.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Yeah.
But if you wait till the motherfucker get big, you just as wrong. You should have told her when you saw, hey, whoa, you're getting big. Don't wait
But
till
I'm
she gained
addressing
an
what Lou
enormous amount of
said.
weight.
I'm addressing.
Huh?
That's what I'm addressing. I'm
Okay,
addressing what
I got you.
Lou
My
was
bad.
talking about. Go ahead, Lou. I see you want to say something.
No. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So right, and that. Lou put up her hand, and that goes for anybody else in here. Everybody that's muted, feel free to put up your hand because we will put you on front deck anytime. All right. So feel free to raise your hand. Yeah. All right.
Oh, drop. Yeah, put that one on mute.
Yeah, that's what I get for taking my fucking glasses off.
Oh shit.
I
Anyway,
can't take mine
old
off
people
tonight.
problem.
I got a swollen eye. No, nobody ain't hit me.
But yeah, so like I was saying, y- just because you love the person don't mean that you're not gonna you don't expect them to look a certain way, because I mean the first thing that you fall in love with, or not even fall in love, but the first thing that you're attracted to is the physical, right? And
Yes.
that's the thing. And with relationships, like, things change, people change, obviously, but doesn't mean that your physical has to change. And ain't nothing wrong with putting on a little weight, putting on a good bit of weight, as long as you looking decent. But when you start to, like, hang off of yourself, that's a little too much. You know what I mean? And then somebody has to say something. You can't expect nobody to say nothing.
I agree. I won't lie. I'd say some shit. I'd say some shit.
So
I mean, fuck, why not? If you're in a good relationship, you should have an open line of communication regardless. So. Yes.
that's the next thing.
Cheers.
If you're afraid to tell your partner, like, yo, you putting on weight, then you might be with the wrong person. And I'm getting an echo now. Y'all hearing that?
Got it?
Mm-hmm. Geronimo.
All right. That was an unhealthy silence.
No, I was waiting to hear Geronimo. Never mind. I hear the echo, and I know it comes from Geronimo, but
It's
Oh.
okay. I don't mind hearing everything twice.
right, because Geronimo. Okay,
I'm
can you-
muted.
Hold on,
It's not
hold on.
me.
No,
Actually-
mute the other one.
Wait a second. Stop. Geronimo, everybody stop before you do anything. Now let everybody talk. A1, hold on. Don't unmute yet. Everybody talk.
Talking.
The echo's coming from A1.
Really?
A1212.
Can you hear me?
1212.
Hey, A1.
A
Can you
to
hear
the
me?
boogie. Yeah, it looks like the
Yeah.
echo's gone.
Right.
Okay. I had 2 speakers so we could listen, but I'll take it off.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, thank you. Well,
Shout outs to somebody in the chat
just
room
wanna
for letting
ask-
us know. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to ask a question. Does anyone else have a saying in this topic specifically before I actually ask a question for everyone that's not actually a topic? Now's the time.
Okay, go ahead.
No. I just feel like if anyone feels like, is it disrespectful to tell your partner you need to lose some weight? If they have anything to say about it, I would like to just.
You can call on Pretty Lucian, and she had something to say before. But go ahead.
Pretty
But are we
Lucian,
gonna get her to
no,
talk?
honey, no. If you want to say something, I want everyone. I feel like everyone should be able to say what it is that they would like to say about the topic before we move on to the next.
Agree.
Mike P, you
Going
look like you
once.
telling motherfuckers they fat.
Mike P is like on some shit right now, and I'm
Mike
just
P be like, Kunya
I'm
get
just waiting
alone.
to hear it.
Nah,
This nigga headed to
Yeah,
Haiti.
yeah,
You
call
see
him
that sign in the
Salam.
back there?
Happy birthday, by the way.
Blessings.
Mike P, you be like, look at you. Got that son, go down. I know what you just tell them. I know what you just tell them. Got that son, go down. Right?
I'm a changed man nowadays, sitting at 33. You know, I tend to,
33. Ooh.
Yeah, I tend to take people's how they would feel if I said something to them about a particular topic. Like for instance, I had an ex with her for like 5 years, and she would consistently
Losing weight?
ask, like, am I getting fat? And to be honest, there's a little pudge growing in the front, but it's not something that I minded. You know what I'm saying? So every time I would just say no, and it became to the point where she used to make fun of me because like I was drinking mad beer during the time, so I had like a little pudge myself as a skinny guy, having that Haitian daddy belly, and she would make fun of me, but I wouldn't say nothing. But I'm like, yo, you got something going on too in my head, but I'm never the one to try to shame somebody right there. It's like you should be comfortable with what you see inside of the mirror. So.
No, don't let women set you up, yo. Don't let women set you up. A woman walk up to me and go, "You think I'm getting fat, motherfucker? There's a reason you asking me. You know you like, don't set me up. Don't ask me no question like that. There's no win. When a woman asks you, there's no win. Do you think I'm getting fat? The only right answer is only two: no, or in all the right places.
Lou, what you got for me?
Sorry, my pee. So like if your woman noticed that you were drinking a lot of beer and you were starting to gain a little, maybe like a little belly or whatever. Oh fuck. Hold on, because I have to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
While you think about it, let's call on evolution.
Because I'm drunk. Okay, I'm lit, right? So like I'm trying to think, like if your woman, right, and this is what Brugal does to the kid, right?
No, Lou, that's because you had 25 shots and chased them with beer in 40 minutes. Literally, you're the co-host of this show and your hand is up.
No, I've been doing that since forever because I'm respectful. Because I feel like if anybody else has something to say, go ahead and say it. And after, I'll go ahead and say it. But if your woman notices that you have something, like you have a beer belly all of a sudden, right?
Right.
Y'all seen that double chin?
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying to you,
that's called a gullet.
Y'all seen the Jay Leno?
But yeah, what you trying to say?
Right.
I don't have no problem if that's mentioned to me.
I think most men.
Like, let me tell you something. Honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm just gonna try to come up with something real quick. Is that if your woman seen that you was coming in with the belly, right, and she then says something that you have a belly all of a sudden, right, and then you felt in the defense, hey, well, your fupa is pretty fucking fat, right? I don't know what I was supposed to say because
Lou, let me tell you what, Lou. I'm gonna just catch you right there because you
thank you.
You went to a place and got caught up, so we're gonna let that go. Mike P, you want to say something? I feel like we should take another. Well, y'all should take another shot, and we should move on to some Geronimo music, and then the next topic.
For sure, for sure. Where the fuck my glass? There.
Oh my god, you guys, yeah.
We gotta take a what? A yacht. Where we taking the yacht too?
I want to get to where Lou is at. Really,
Lou is right now.
Geronimo, you get here every week. All you have to wait a little while. Lou just didn't wait. At 10:30, Lou ain't gonna be talking to us no more. Lou gonna be in the camera like this. Giving us the mad face. Shit. Y'all gonna try to kill me tonight.
No, I'm good, you guys.
Andre said Lou's already on the third question.
Yo.
That's all right. Laughter is good for
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all.
No, you know what? I'll
Lou.
skip over to the second. I'm on to the third.
Yo, we're gonna take this shot. We're gonna take this shot to every once in a while. It's necessary to just get blasted.
You know what? I told y'all I'm stressful.
Yo, my arm's getting
You're
tired,
on
man.
my
Let's
chairs.
So we definitely want to say big everybody that's tuned in tonight. For all those listening through YouTube, hit the like button. We don't own the rights to this music, so it's just for entertainment purposes only.
And we don't gain from this financially in any way, shape, or form, but we do love that we gain your love and your support.
And this shit is fun as fuck.
Big thing, small thing, I winding up.
I didn't know what I was gonna play, but I figure this is appropriate.
Damn good choice.
And show away the gun. This one gon' make you wish that you coulda ever never miss an exposure. So every man grab a gal and gal grab a man and walk up your waist when you hear this. I diggy my check. 1, 2. My gal bend down, tie shoe, move exclusive, hard shoe. I use up her leg kung fu. I diggy my check. 3, 4. Gal, way up face to the floor. She got juice, no milk. She got eyeliner, shaking like shit. Baby, I feel it. Feel for your sexy body. Would you give that chance to wine on you when we play? Tonight, and if you stand up next to you, make him go grab a bite. I have no time to waste. Right now it's plenty pace, girl. So whatever you're doing right now, just stop it and surrender. Your body, girl, surrender. This can't even surrender. Ooh, girl, surrender. Hey, surrender. Your body, girl, surrender. This can't even surrender. Ooh, girl, surrender. Hey, all of you. Not piece of your girl, all of you. I wanna take a little piece of that. Just waistline is a target. Instantly have to have it. Don't know she name but I calling. Begging your pardon. Don't mean to be annoying, but every time you start performing, you have all the man them balling. This girl bitch a perfect. Trouble when she turn it. Need your service. Waistline hot like a furnace. Girl, what you doing to me? Doing to me? Oh, girl, what you doing to me? Doing to me? Yeah, I want to feel the heat on your skin. Every time we whining, you have me losing my mind. It's like you're whining to win. And all the rum I don't drink, it really making me think. I could pull on your waist and start a brace. I'm ready for that pace. Hey, girl, give me that wine, don't play you shy. Don't run away. When you feel the pressure, me apply. Don't run away. Girl, you know I'll never tell you lie. Don't run away. If you want to go fast, you shy.
When they wind up the waist, them girl, them cause calamity. Murder, call it murder. When she winding up, she bumper. Girl a bust up the place, she a bust up the place like Italy, France, Belgium, Barcelona, London. Looking for the girl, even Obama. Can't find the girl like Saddam Hussein, cause she in a cannibal with she big bam bam bam. Better than the Taliban, 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 better than the Taliban. Girl, bam bam. Bust up the place with your bam bam. Shell on the place with your bam bam. Wind up the waist with your bam bam. Latino, girl, Mexicano, Colombiano, Portugal, Americano, love them girls, Caribbeano, me a rub up on them like lesbiano. Oh oh oh, send me loco, girl over the world, like send me loco. Oh 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 oh, hey, them girl them bust up the place when they wind up their waist in the city. Boom boom boom, when they wind up their waist, them girl them cause calamity. Boom boom boom, girl shake it boom boom boom, wah shake it boom boom boom, hey shake it boom boom boom. A monster, whiner, whiner. Show them your good girl, dip on it, 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 dip on it. Wind up your waist, girl, dip on it, 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 dip on it. Hook up your waist, girl, dip on it, 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 dip on it. Wind up your waist, girl, dip on it, 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 dip on it. One down, girl, you got one more round to go. Wind it up and shake it up, shake it up, raw dead. Walking up that waist, girl, you look so great, girl, make that booty jive.
with qualification. You already know the program. They went round the town. They say you're a monster. A monster. Why not? Why not?
Show them your good girl. Get on it, dip, 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 on it. Wind up your waist, girl. Get on it, dip, 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 on it. Hook up your waist, girl. Dip on it, dip, 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 on it. Wind up your waist, girl. Get on it, on it, on it, on it, on it, dip, on it, dip, on it, dip, on it.
Sit, line up yourself, girl. Now, get ready to perform, 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 ready to perform. So, girl, take off your shoes, stand flat on this one. Stretch out a bit, girl, and loosen up. Show them the thing, girl. Show them your heart. Show them your heart, girl. Show them your heart.
Most the wine, girl, you look good. Dash up the thing, oh God, you look good. Bubble, jiggle, touch, grind, show them the most the wine.
Hey, first of all, Geronimo, I'd like to thank you for that because your music's always, I look forward to this shit. I look forward to Thursdays and then I look forward to every time you play. I want to give a shout out to, let's just go in line. We got Hess in the building, just joined. I'm not sure who Miss Jackie is, but I'm glad she's here. Captain, you've been quiet tonight, but we're glad to always have you. Sylvia, we're going to change her name eventually. I got this under control, though. We got Goldie the Mac. I'm telling y'all I know who it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Hans is in the building. Y'all know who Bingy is. Lady M, we taking a shot because you in here. And also, I thought I just saw Debbie and Mrs. So Loved, but I guess they disappeared. So anyway, just want to thank everybody for joining us. We're about to jump into this next motherfucking topic. Lou hasn't come back yet, so I will orchestrate the shot situation. Anybody want to take a shot with me?
I got my juice till my uncle gets here.
Nah, yeah, I know you exempt. You just have to pretend. For the camera.
Cheers.
There you go. Hold on, we gotta wait on Geronimo.
All right.
This Friday gonna be one of them Fridays. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so I got the topic 2 already put in the group chat. So whenever you're ready, brother, fire away.
All right. Oh shit, Captain said he's still recovering from the weekend. Hey, Captain, I'm alive. I made it. Listen. Woo. Yo, Hess, I feel like when I'm saying this, I'm asking you directly, but not really. Should a man be embarrassed if he takes his wife back after everybody knows she was cheating on him? Tell wifey I said happy belated birthday. Oh, hey, well, I think you was responding to the question.
Oh no, that was the captain.
I was like, damn. So again, should a man be embarrassed if he takes his wife back after everybody knows she was cheating on him? It's up to you, sir. If you'd like to talk, hey, you can unmute yourself when the fuck you're ready, then.
Oh man. Should he be embarrassed? That's a tough one. It all depends, man. It depends on a lot of things. Like, I don't even know how to put this, man. Because, like, cheating is cheating, but it's like there's still levels to this shit. It could be, old fling she probably, slept with, or it could be like your enemy, somebody you really hate, what I'm saying, and all of a sudden that she slept with that person, and you're like, really?
But hold on though. But But does everybody else know that? That was her.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Kind of like, you know, like somebody in your immediate circle, like a family member, you know, a close friend. And everybody just like, and everyone know this person. And it's like, wow, like you really stooped that low. Like that guy or that girl, like seriously? Like you just no respect for me. Could have been anybody else. I would have probably said, you know, I'm gonna take you back and, you know, forget about it. But that one person, and now you want me to, you know, you make me look like Boo the Clown, for real, you know. So I don't know. Should he feel embarrassed? It's like, for me, I'm gonna laugh at him. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a tough one. I don't know. I don't really know how to respond to that one, man. It's really.
Just real quick, right? Just don't go nowhere. Sylvia said no, he shouldn't. Being that I'm dating her, right? I would like her to explain, whether in the chat or on the camera. I would like for that. But in the meantime, and one of the reasons why I felt like, hey, you, was because of some of the things that have been said on the show. Like, you know, we have it's open, like we're good, we living, but then. I feel like what you're saying is like if you fuck with like your high school sweetheart and this is the dude who you always went back to and now you did it with me. Yeah, no?
Right.
That's the issue, and everybody knows. Like her, you know, your wife got a lot of sisters, but like the whole family kind of knows, and it's like they know that you know she's fucked that dude. And now, so you telling me that would bother you? Because I am super surprised if you say yes, that would bother you. I am impressed. I'm glad to know you're human.
Oh man, you're right though. You're right. Like I said, you know, I could speak from different perspectives, different point of views. But like I said, for me personally, shit, it depends. You know, like. Even though I don't, you know, I overlook a lot of things and don't really like, you know, absorb a lot of stuff. Like, you know, I let stuff, you know, roll off my back, but it depends on the situation, man. It's like, I most of the times I could say, well, you know, yeah, accept it. And I wouldn't feel embarrassed. It's my relationship. I got to live my relationship, not you, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, we can suppress a lot of things, but it's still there. It's still there. No matter how much you hide it, it's still there.
Pretty Lucian said, if he decided to get back with her, that means he forgave her and is willing to look past it.
You could forgive, but you know, it's hard to forget.
Sylvia said that she thinks it's a pride thing to worry about other people. But if he forgives her, fuck everybody. I can honestly say that when I hear women say that, I have no choice but to believe them because women live with this on a regular basis.
And they fucking right, bro.
I agree. Yeah.
You say fuck everybody, I taking you back. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. Any decision that you make is a decision that you want. And whatever it is that you want, you shouldn't feel embarrassed about. So you took into consideration what people are going to think about that, and you should already have known, and you've made the decision, fuck them, I'm still going to go there, then you should not feel embarrassed.
Right. You know, and to agree with Geronimo, don't half-step it. If you already made a decision to go. You go all in or don't. And that's how, you know, you avoid feeling embarrassed, you know.
I going all in and coming back out and going right back in.
That's what I do on a regular basis.
Get back in.
Period.
Around.
Period.
Push it back in. Right.
Boy, the water running.
No.
That's more.
I definitely
I'm gonna be
that.
honest with y'all on my just real quick. Hess, don't go nowhere. We go leave your mic open. Yo, personally, if I take the person back, I'd like to find the motherfucker who feels brave enough to try to say something about it. Like, if you don't mind getting your ass whooped or at least fighting, we cool. Because you're not gonna disrespect me or the person I'm with if I decide to go back. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I do what the fuck I want. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get all growly and shit, but I'm just sitting here thinking like, I wish a motherfucker would be like, yo, you still with her after she cheated on you? Because that's when I start telling people a lot of shit about themselves. there's a lot of motherfuckers who done took people back and all that. That's when you start getting mean. So, I just try to, I don't really give a fuck. I don't even let people know my business on purpose because it's not for you. And I think that's the first part, is that if people know too much of your business, now they have enough information to even think they can judge or try to make you feel embarrassed.
But that's part of the question, is that everybody knew.
That's what I'm saying. Well, if everybody knew, then that's what I'm trying to say. Is the first step was, how did everybody know?
She was being blatantly obvious with it. Obviously, she wasn't hiding it.
All right.
So,
I guess
if
you
a
could say
woman, sorry, A1, go ahead, brother.
No, I guess just like DJ Geronimo says, she was being reckless. So it was out there that she was doing something and just didn't care who saw her.
So now that, like, that alone.
To me, that doesn't sound like love. Like, cause if you're in a relationship, right, and even people cheat all the time, right? But the times that you're reckless means you really don't give a fuck. So that means your vibration is at a very low point about your self-love and self-care. So for me, I wouldn't want that person back, not for the fact that they cheated. That's, to me, the small thing. For me, the big thing is that vibrational point that you're on. There's something within your energy that is causing you to say, you know what? I don't really care how I'm looked at by doing this. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want and live my life. And from that, to me, there's not a sorry in the world. Because to me, you're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. Or
Talk
you
to us,
just
Dr. Jones.
sorry that I feel the way.
all that is irrelevant though. Because
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
Yeah, dude. This is past the vibration. The only vibration you go ahead, Geronimo.
Only vibration there is the fucking dildo. That's the only fucking vibration.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying, but your opinion is really irrelevant, because at the end of the day, it's about taking the person back, right? So the thing is, everybody knows what she did, and you know that everybody knows what she did, and you still took her back. That's what the question is.
So here's my thing.
What would you do?
Oh, my bad. So here's what I would do. If I took her back, then first off, I don't live my life to accordance of anybody. You know the situation, cool. You know, if you're gonna watch the destruction, watch the healing process. And if you want to know, then you know. If you know, you know. And if I decide to take that person back, it would not be to do with any fucking body. Like, I'm gonna do what I do if I feel like this. I'm never gonna allow a person or other people to sway my decision personally. So if I do take it back and everybody know, then everybody know.
Aaron, repeat the question again one more time, please. But that's more of an answer, Love Jones. But go ahead, repeat the question, Aaron. You're on mute, bro.
Sorry about that. All right. The question is, should a man be embarrassed if he takes his wife back after everybody knows she was cheating on him?
How fucking know?
Yeah. So we put a meme up in a group chat, and it was this guy basically, I guess his girlfriend or wife got pregnant by another man, and he was basically going to be a stepdad. And so that's kind of like where this topic came along the line.
Yeah, okay, so I seen the meme and I see y'all talking about it. So I know, so now I know. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. You made a decision to do it because love is one of those things that you can't explain, you can't determine. People do. I've seen some of the dumbest shit. I've done some of the dumbest shit because of love. So like sometimes you can't explain certain things, what people do. So you shouldn't feel embarrassed. If you feel like there's a genuine connection and you're able to move past it genuinely, then don't give three fucks who else think about it. So
I feel if that person already made that decision to accept, then I guess they have no right to feel embarrassed. They already made that decision to accept that person back. But like I said earlier, to each his own. There's certain things, you know, you can't accept. You know, certain things that you're gonna feel embarrassed about, even if you try to accept it, and you just don't go there. Like, for example, like you guys were talking about the meme, and you know, the guy stepping up to, you know, a pregnancy of a, you know, was possibly not his baby. You know, he's not the biological father. You know, but she cheated. You know, the key word there is she cheated. You know, that's the key thing. And like I said, it depends on the situation. For example, like if a chick you're dating and, you know, she cheated on you and she smashed your pops, you know, and everybody know that that is your pops side piece, and, you know, she got pregnant. Would you feel embarrassed? That's the question.
Well, I mean, that's your brother slash stepson's. I don't know what that'd be considered.
That's your auntie. That's your auntie. or tanty, wherever you look at it. But, like, for me, I get what you're saying. Like, if it's that extreme, my thing is the situation is gonna bring embarrassment, natural, especially when people know about it. But the moment they decide to say, you know what, I'm still gonna be with you and work it out, that embarrassment shit gotta go out the fucking window, because you can't be insecure and make a choice.
You see,
like
but
that.
you're thinking about stuff that's small. Think about something that you know you possibly can be embarrassed about. This is kind of like a trauma situation that, you know, you don't want to relive this thing. You don't want to see this thing pop up, you know, nowhere. And you got to deal with that.
But here's my thing. If I know that I'm that directly impacted by it, I'm not making that decision to stick with it, because I need time for me to heal and figure out what was in my energy field to attract that situation. So I can't healthily go forward with that situation, hoping that things are good. But if I'm secure enough and said, no, what, I have an understanding, there's a perspective, whatever. Because to me, all cheating is not equal. You know, some cheating can be just sex. In this situation, somebody shot the club up. Like, that's a whole different ball game right there. And you have to realize within yourself and see the situation and realize if you are able to move forward. I don't like half steppers. You can't do shit halfway. You can't accept this person but still feel ashamed and feel broken and whatever. If you're going to be with that person, be with that person and ride out with that and not give three fucks whoever thinks about it. But if you're not going to accept that, if you know you are dealing with embarrassment, the hurt, betrayal, all those things, then don't take that person back.
I ain't taking back no female that slept with my dad. Sorry. Not happening.
Listen, you slept with my dad. That's like that. I need to ask my dad what he do.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that of course. This I got hard lines too, but I think for the sake of the question, it's like if you want to take it back, you have that choice. But like, don't make that choice. But then you're sitting here like scared to bring her outside and walk with her because you know other people gonna clown your ass. You can't live like that.
So we definitely appreciate your input. Dada, what you got to say on this?
I agree with whatever. I agree with Dada.
No, I think that love does play a major part in it, but I wouldn't put anybody in my business in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put just anybody in my business. I'd have to have somebody to speak to about it, but I wouldn't just put any. I'd put somebody in my business that wouldn't judge me if it went either way. That's all I got to say about it.
Good point.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Like, for real, what I do is my business. It's nobody's, and don't get fucked up. Don't get fucked up involving yourself in my life. I literally call Dada, and Dada will help me. Man or woman, you can catch these hands. Like, it's not your business. Uh-oh,
It's not
look
good
at
as
that. Watch this. Hold on. Let's see if we can make this work. Yo, Dada, don't go off mute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. They pop it in. I want to know. Hey, Mrs. Sweeney.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you just popped in. We're going to jump right up. We're going to run right to you with the question. Should a man be embarrassed if he takes his wife back after everybody knows she was cheating on him?
It's their business.
Thank you.
Right. I don't, if he shouldn't feel no kind of way, if that's what he chooses to do, that's his decision. That's that.
True.
Okay. Thank you. You popped in at the right time. We thought we'd fuck with you and we'll leave you alone.
I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, it depends on the kind of person it is. If they're shame, but you take her back, so you're going to be shamed for life.
So let me ask you, would you take a man back if everybody, like all your people, like everybody knew he cheated? Y'all worked it out and he came back, would you take him back?
It wouldn't depend on their opinion. If I ready to take him back, I ready to take him back. But he gonna suck his own salt when he around the family.
He has to suck his own what?
I said suck his own salt.
Just checking.
Salt.
No, I heard Jasmine.
They're gonna probably be dicks about it, just like I would be a dick about it.
So in other words, he's got to deal with the consequences.
Yeah, I mean that's his bad. Like if I choose to take him back, I might be like, y'all, just don't be a complete dick, but at the same time, be a little bit of a dick. Just a little bit.
Make him sweat.
Just a little bit.
Oh God!
Motherfucker, make me sweat. Take me back. If I fuck up and you take me back, but you make me sweat a little bit, I'll sweat a little bit more. Like I deserve to sweat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I don't know, relationship is weird. Like whatever you choose to do in your house is what you choose to do in your house, and your people are gonna have your back regardless. But if I make a choice, I make a choice.
Good point. I definitely agree with everybody. I feel like at the end of the day, you know, if a person decides to go back with someone, I mean, there should be no reason to be embarrassed. You know, if you're grown, well, let's put it like this: if you're a real adult. If you're a real adult, I'm not even going to say man or woman because it happens to both sides of the world. But if you're a real adult, you shouldn't give a world of things. Care for you. How much you value their input, but if you decide that you want to back, somebody can stage you how you love that person.
Not only that, but like my husband would be trying to tell me, you never know what the conditions of somebody else's marriage was. Like you might want to spin it as cheating, and they might have had an arrangement that you wasn't aware of. Like you never really know what people doing behind their own closed doors.
That's very true.
I did. Hey, Mrs. Sweeney, real quick, this question is only for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me make sure I get the right wording so we don't fuck anything up. Only for you. Is it disrespectful to tell your significant other you need to lose some weight?
Not necessarily. Like, I mean, I've been told that I'm getting a little pudgy. I don't think so. Like if you with somebody and it is a true concern and you're like, yo, slow it down. Like that's not disrespectful. You might be embarrassed hearing it, but it depends on where it's coming from. Like you saying it to be mean, or you saying it because like concern.
Okay, just wanted to get that real quick. We can continue the show and continue the topic. Hess is writing some shit, so he must be about to say some crazy shit. He had on glasses too. He got the whole shit. Professor so loved. So are we good on this?
Yeah, we're good.
Everybody's good? It's 10:30. And the next question is actually a two-part question or topic. I feel like I feel like we could fuck with some people on this.
I'm getting it put in right now, so bear with me.
No, don't put it in yet. Don't put it in yet. We'll find out if Geronimo wants to play. We taking
I
a shot.
definitely got a song for this topic, for that topic we just had.
All right, so why don't we take a shot break? The topic is done. When it's done, let's take Geronimo. You want to take one? Hey, Lou. Nah, she's still on.
Got my drink ready.
Oh, your uncle came back?
No, he probably drinking along the way.
Let's do it.
Andre made a good cheers. Andre made a good point. Could have been a Will Smith.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
So
want to do it again?
What happened?
Y'all want to do the thing again with the music?
Yes, absolutely. You said you got a song. Like, let's do this.
No. I mean the disclaimer.
Oh yeah. So once again, we
sorry
don't
about that.
music. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you like what you see, the like button and share.
And we don't gain from this financially in any way, shape, or form, but we do appreciate y'all fucking with us. You can fuck with us on our Facebook page, the No Filter Family. You know what I'm saying? Now check out our DJ.
Don't take them on a darling. Anything no love you. Don't study them at all. They just jealous me.
Because me and my lady living nice. They come in to give me bad advice. Like they want to take she away from me and mash up me and my family. So if I hook, say what? Either move, say what? If I hook, that is not their business. I get put, say what? They tie me foot, say what? If I hook, that is not their business. I washing some clothes the other day. It ain't have what they ain't go and say. I hanging some panties on the line. They tell people I don't wash them all the time. So if I hook, say what? Either move, say what? If I hook, that is not their business. I get put, say what? They tie me foot, say what? If I hook, that is not their business.
Don't take them on a darling. Anything no love you.
She go in theater the other day. I give she 10,000 just for she to pay. When I remember she have to buy nuts, I shove her extra 6,000 in she pots. So if I hook, say what? Either move, say what? If I hook, that is not their business. I get put, say what? They tie me foot, say what? If I hook, that is not their business.
Well, I don't care what people wanna say. Them will talk you any time of day. Hey, you do good, them talking you. You do bad, them talking you. Them never have nothing good to say. Them ask the most questions. Where you from? Where you going? Who are your mother? When last you been home? Mind your own business. Mind your business. Leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Hey, mind your own business. Mind your business. Just leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Don't mind my business. Don't mind my business. My business is mine. Hey, don't mind my business. Don't mind my business. I'm telling you, I'm sprung. Dogs, you got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, you do.
Me said, up to the time. You know it's Vibes Cartel. T-Pain. Time live. You know the song, that boy gets sprung, hook, or she makes him clean and wash and cook. Crook, she use every trick in the book. Honey, me love you. Something she a look. Pack up your clothes, grab your bank book. Walk out now, right foot, left foot. TP, cartel. Tell these misses, this is no genie if he wishes.
She got me doing the dishes. Anything she wants for some kisses. I'm thinking for her, she gets hungry. All she doing is acting like she want me.
Alive.
She counting up all my homies, even all my other wrongness. She ain't even my main lady. See, I've been thinking about it lately. Yeah, she really don't deserve me. No, all she wanna do is hurt me. So I gotta get away from her.
God.
But now I'm leaving quickly before she come and try to get me. Taking everything with me. But I'll come down. Got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, I'll
Ladies, get ready, get ready, get high. This one is easy. Every guy feel wine. Speed it up. Wine. Slow it down. Wine. Baby, when you go dance till I'm morning, come make we dance till I'm morning. Like oh. Girl, we gonna make love till I'm morning. We gonna make love till I'm morning. Like yeah. Oh, make your waistline lose control. Make your waistline lose control. Bust a sweat, baby, you know. The liquor start take its toll. Young lady, if you come to party, then show me how you party. Just wind up your body for me.
Must be confusion in your mind. If you see, then you shall find, and you can call me. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Woman, you called 10 times yesterday, 10 more again today. Think you can program but I live my own damn life. Seems like you want more than company. Can't tell in friends and family. Go to young handsome guy. Don't get things twisted, baby. Don't expect no more than what we already have. Keeping it simple. Don't expect no more than what we already have. Keeping it simple, yeah. Girl, you already have a man, but I can be yours sometime. Baby, call me sometime, not all the time. So, girl, you already have a man, but I can be yours. Baby, call me, but not all the time. So, you take a wine with me sometime. You take a grind with me sometime. You can vibe with me sometime, but not all the time. So, yeah, not all the
think it's so. I wish you luck. Without money to buy honey, you're heading for misery. She want hairdo and calado, and you ain't have nothing. Somebody will horn you. You better believe it. Somebody will horn you. 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 Somebody will horn you.
Remember when I tell everybody jungle? I thought it was peace in the jungle. When I saw the peace in the jungle, I ceased to believe it's beast in the jungle. I run from the beast in the jungle. A boy from the tree where I stumble. This is no time to be humble. Get up and eat on the beat. I don't tell the girl, it's whistle and horn. And if she call your phone, tell she a gone. I don't tell the girl, it's whistle and horn. Nobody can keep me going.
When I say I'm fed up with all your feelings dope I'm making. I don't want to hate on love, but sometimes I keep debating. She say she only lover, she only friend. We make a wish, now eat with pen. I sleep and I had a dream, wake up and I make a vow. Soon as everything complete, we saw one out. What I do wrong again, Lord? Tell me what I do wrong again. Because calling me name, Lord. They say I get hard again.
I want to burst. I want to burst. I want to burst. I want to burst. Number one, you're in, but number two, everybody fucking your gal. Everybody fucking your gal. You know why? Number one, you're in, but number two, everybody fucking your gal. Everybody fucking your gal. I want to cool. She cool. She cool. She what? Fuck she had. Fuck she had. Cool. She cool. She cool. She what? Fuck she had. Fuck she had. Body cocky and rapid burst. Say you're feeling that cocky thirst. I the man who will fuck you first. And right now I just want to burst. Fuck she, just fuck she, just fuck she, just fuck she. Yeah, just hold she, just hold she. And fuck she, just fuck she. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Sorry. I gotta
Howdy.
remember there's other people who feel different. What's good, y'all? Geronimo. I feel like no matter anytime you play and Wrong Again plays, we've already done things right. Number one. Number two
it was
is
fitting though.
It's very fitting. Number two is your thing full, your gun cop.
Nah,
I mean,
was
take your
playing
time.
music. I was playing music. Hold on.
Now you're good. No rush, no rush. Hey, Boogie.
I got only juice.
No. I'm not telling you to drink. You want to throw the topic in real quick? Just.
I'm gonna do that right now. Go ahead.
No. I'll just. So I'm catching back up on the messages. I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna take this shot right here to leveling up.
Oh Lord!
That's what I'm about to do with this shit. I'm about to level the fuck up.
But before you
Yo,
start,
it was my
song-
birthday on the. It was my birthday on the 24th. I'm taking this one with y'all because I ain't gonna celebrate with you.
Shit. Happy
Peace.
birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday. Well, you know, I reached out, but you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to me.
Hold on. I need to fill it up a little more for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, happy born day, Dada.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Not today. It was the 24th, but we
No, it
still
was a few. It was last week.
We doubling up.
Yeah, happy belated.
We doubling?
Yeah, I'm at 2 shots right now. Let's go.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's get to it. You ready? Cheers, my brother.
Yes,
I
sir.
done took it already. Yeah. Anyway.
Come on, Dad. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Wait, I'll take another one too.
Woo.
But wasn't
I
that
was
first
doing
song
taking another
fitting?
one with what happened, Geronimo? Sorry.
I said the first song. Wasn't the first song perfect for that last time?
Why not? Puff, like that. And the fuck up part is Javon was singing the whole thing. I said, well, you man take sing already.
Bro, that song came out the first year I went to Trinidad for Carnival in 2004, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know every lyric to that song.
Yeah, when I listened to that song, oh, you man not take horn.
I went to devil after when you started playing that.
So
Topics already put in the chat.
I feel like this is not what we were talking about, but I feel like this is the bitch nigga topic. But I'm gonna approach it professionally. Hey Boogie, you want me to get it?
I'll go ahead and say it. All right, so
Uh,
this is a two. So this is a two-part. So I'm going to read both of them one at a time. So, how do you feel about men that get beat by their women? The second part: if a woman puts her hands on a man, does he have the right to hit her back? And I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Y'all don't want me to talk about this.
I'm gonna take myself off mute.
I'll go first. Oh, sorry. Go
I'll
ahead.
go
Go ahead,
second.
Hess.
I'll go second. I will go on there.
Actually, you go first, Javon. Let's
All right,
say
so
what you gotta say.
so for one, I hate the saying men should never hit a woman. No one should be hitting no one. And I feel like when we say men shouldn't hit a woman, we're giving an excuse for a woman to hit a man and be okay with it. So let me lay that groundwork for starts. So now, if a man is getting beat by his woman, it's hard for me I have to ask that person, what is wrong within you to stay in that situation and take that type of abuse? And as a man who probably has the physical will to do something to save himself, why aren't you? So it's going to be hard for me to look positively on that person, but I also understand that that person's dealing with in a trauma and a trauma that's caused them to stay in that relationship. It's harder for men to really. And one thing I do know is that it's much harder for men to have the support system to deal when they're in an abusive situation, because there's not any or very minimal systems helping to deal with men who's in abusive relationships. And it's traumatizing to men the same way that women deals with when men is abusive to them. Now, should men hit a woman back? I'm not going to sit here and say he should necessarily hit her back, but you have every right to defend yourself however you choose to. I'm raising my daughter right now, and the one thing I would tell my daughter any day is the moment that you hit someone, be prepared to get hit back. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. And the message that we need to start teaching when it comes to our daughters and our women is like, yo, they will hit back. It's like, and I use it as analogy. For me, I'm not about to go hit somebody that's like Shaq size and expect him not to do something and use he's bigger, stronger as a way to say, oh, he has no right to defend himself. Just because someone is big and stronger doesn't mean they don't have a right to defend themselves. And I've been hit in a situation. I've been hit, and I didn't hit my partner back, but I could also understand how a person with less restraint than I had at that moment could do it. So my answer to those two is, for one, point A is that it's not that I will look down upon that person, but I will also wonder what's within that person that's dealing with for them to still be in that situation. And the second part is that every man has a right to defend himself. So if it requires him hitting that person back to do that, I'm all for it. I don't believe everything should be done to a limit. You shouldn't be beating the fuck out your woman because she hit you. So I just believe that everything should be done to limit, and there's that. So that's my answer.
Y'all want to know my answer? Nobody ain't gonna call the police.
Well, you
If
should
you
wait
hit me, I'm
until
gonna
we
knock
get.
this bitch between the dresser and the night table. Don't touch me if you don't want to get touched. I will fuck. I won't like whoop your ass, but if you bow, you find me at the right time, I might be cool. If you find me at the wrong time, I'm telling you, I'm gonna change your appearance. Don't touch me. Do not fucking touch me. Don't hit me. I'm not advocating violence. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna punch me in my stomach. Bitch me up so I could crawl, I could lean over. But if you hit me on my face, there's a strong chance I'm gonna hit you back harder than you hit. And I don't give a fuck if your daddy and your brother was a thug. You feel me? Don't touch me. I don't hit women. So don't hit me. Because my first reaction, if Jerome hit me joking around, I might hit him. Nobody, don't hit me because I'm first reaction, and now you sleeping and your face swole, and the police is asking me questions, and my friends and family is trying to tell you how he's not like that. Just don't hit me, and then we won't have that problem. Because if you want, I can hit you. But that goes back to the first topic of respect. If you respect somebody, you're not going to treat them like they're your child and beat them. Which, by the way, in America, you're not even supposed to beat your children. So how the fuck you going to feel like you can beat me?
Well,
And I've been through this shit, Javon. You're not alone. I wouldn't say I've been hit. No, I am a little more extreme. So I had a knife put to my neck. But it's not the first time I've had drama. So it's like, what you going to do? The reason you're doing this because I was wrong, so I'm trying to work with you. But you're not gonna yell at me, beat me, and then pull like what? Fuck out of here, man. All I'm saying is that it's a matter of respect. If you don't put your hands on me, I won't put my hands on you. You suck my dick, I'll eat your pussy. You cook, I'll clean. I cook, you clean. But what I'm saying is that we all gotta respect each other and don't come here and thinking like it's a privilege thing. One of the most common topics on our show has always been what I'm talking about, like where it's women are allowed to but men can't. Double standards. Excuse me. So don't play this double standards when it comes to hitting me. That shit will not work out. You won't even be able to get a man looking the way you look after you heal. And I'm done.
Woo!
Yes, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, don't hit. Yo, that goes along with all the topics, like the taking a woman back. Like, would you take a woman back after she cheated on you? Y'all argued and she hit you. No, there would be no back to take.
I think that's a hard line that you can't take back. The moment that you open that door for violence to happen, I'm gonna end up looking worse no matter how I respond. So the moment that you hit me on some we about to scrap type shit, it's over.
Now, don't get me. See, and I don't mean to cut you, right? But the thing is don't get me wrong. Like motherfuckers will talk, and that's how Derek Jackson ended up in this situation.
True.
I don't do this and I don't do that, and then he get caught doing it. All I'm saying is don't play with me. I grew up in a fucked up place. Like when I say fucked up, it was great, but I grew up around a level of abuse. You understand what I'm saying? And because of it, I won't do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been mad. I'll shake the shit out of motherfucker. I'll shake the change out her pocket. You know what I'm saying? like I don't know who just laughed, but like when you're angry, you'll do it. But if the anger is gonna be there, the thing where you hold this motherfucker and you look and you're like, that's the difference. I have always tried to make the difference, but don't hit me. Don't hit don't hit me. I won't even. I'll call the police myself. Like, don't hit me. Yo, I beat this bitch up. Yo, she hit me, so I hit her back, and now she sleep.
Yeah, jail. Jail.
I mean,
we're going to jail. But so that's all. It's not the first time I've done shit that would put me there.
And then and see, my thing is this: is that we were paid in most cases, we pay the bigger price by putting our hands on women, whether we initiate the violence or not. So for me, my first thinking is protect myself. And I'm protecting myself from not allowing that person to have the same access to me that they once had, because that's across the line. You cross the line with that, you know.
But I'm gonna tell you too, though, right? Like, there's a lot of good women out here.
Sure.
They got angry, they reacted. Wow, that was their first reaction. It's different. There's a lot of women out here who will push a man to hit him, so they can fucking get you fucking caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
A motherfucker will
That
do
is
some
facts.
dumb
That
shit,
is
come
facts.
in, yeah, and now I'm caught up. You have to be able to recognize who they are, because a real motherfucker is going to, like, literally cry. You need to worry about them poisoning you.
True.
But the whole
That's
a
real.
woman gets mad and hits you. A lot of them just hit you because they want you to hit them back. And I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna knock your ass to next week. Bow. Now what? And when I get out, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna beat up everybody you love but you in front of you. So the point I'm making is there's repercussions for actions.
Exactly. That's
And I think that women need to start understanding that, because although women have been shitted on for hundreds of years, where men could beat them and nothing happened, that shit ain't that shit is fucked up right now. Like, sometimes it's the man, sometimes it's the woman. But don't come and put your hands on me because you think you go get me. I don't mind being got.
Yeah. See,
I swear I will knock you the fuck out. And I might hit you a few more times if I know for a fact I'm going to jail. Man, if you ever break this bone right here, see what I'm saying? And that's why I can't talk about this shit on shows like this or in public. Don't hit me and I won't hit you. Sorry for saying too much. Not really sorry. Yeah. Hess, can I ask you something real quick before you can do it? You can answer and go from there.
Ahead.
Does it matter if the chick is frail, like she mad small, she like, and it don't really hurt? But is it a difference when the chick, she know how to fight, she and catch you?
When you feel that good hook that rock you in your whole head like stars, like you see the cartoon when the birds are running around top of your head. Yeah. She got a good one and that hook just crack. You're like, what the? And yeah. But anyways, yeah, just touching some of the stuff that you said. Yeah, you certain things you are right, but you know the world we live in is totally different. You know, we live in a world where women is protected. You know, and I've seen it multiple times. I've witnessed it.
You know what? Treat the climb now.
Right. You know.
Right.
Only one thing I could say about this is like, you know, equality, and that's a big word, and that shit. The equality don't work in our favor, you know, and it should be equal, because equally, if a woman could call the cops and a guy, equally a man should be able to call the cops on his woman. But you have several situations where, you know, the men call the cops, you know, on his woman for domestic abuse, and it's like they look at you like the culprit, not the victim. They will question you as if, you know, you were the abuser. You know, right off the bat, they already assume. You know, and they look at you, you know, with this kind of look like as if no way this person is capable of doing this, no way this woman is capable of doing this, you know, and they tend to brush a lot of things off in any situation. You look at anyone, like typically when you hear about an abusive relationship, people always tend to brush the man off. You know, they always go, you know, in favor of the woman, like, no way. He hit her, he beat her up, you know, he this, he that. Like, you always accusing the man of all the wrongdoing. But people tend to not understand, like, sometimes these women out here, they fight. I know you guys have seen videos of these women fighting. They fight, and they're not just scratching and pulling hair. You know, they kicking and, you know, everything. And someone will aggravate, you know, or instigate, you know, situation. So, you know, you gotta be mindful of that. But at the end of the day, you know, the judge will tell you, you know, there's a level of defending yourself and fighting. It's a difference. Defending yourself and fighting is different. It's a very thin line. You can defend yourself, but when you're fighting with someone, that's a whole different story, you know. And that's where a lot of men, you know, fall into the trap, where they go back and hit someone and they try to claim to say they're defending themselves, but then, you know, it's a situation where you was fighting with this person. And typically once a woman say he was fighting when he was hitting me, it's a dead case for, you know, on your side. Because
earlier we talked about like, should a man be embarrassed if a woman cheated on him, and you know, like,
right.
So if your woman is known for like she rocked your shit like at a party, like at let's just say it was like your father-in-law's 70th.
In public, just in public.
Now, she rocked you. Are you still cool with taking her back and hanging out in public?
Shit.
I need that throat,
Yo, keep in mind
baby.
that's like my little sister you're about to talk about.
Right. If a woman rocked me in public and she whooped my ass in public, I can't go back with her. I'm fearful. Everybody just saw that, you know, just like, God damn, she just demolished this man. Like, who's the bitch in the relationship? You know, and sorry to call, you know, woman a bitch, but, you know, in reference, but at the same time, you know, you look at yourself as like,
we're angry.
Look at yourself as like, you know, wow. You know, I'm not saying that you should be able to take down someone, because there's not everyone we could take down. But at the same time, you know, you got to look at your situation and be like, wow, you know, I cannot mess with this person. And don't get me wrong, you shouldn't look at a situation and say, well, I want to be in a situation where I'm the dominant one and I should be able to overpower, you know, my significant other. No, you shouldn't look at it that way. But
don't move. Go ahead, hold on. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut your thought.
Right. But in a situation where you have your significant other, which can overpower you, you know, it just means that, you know your place. Do not step to someone, you know, and don't expect to get stepped to. And that goes both ways. You know, you can't hit someone and do it like Javon said, don't hit someone and expect to get hit back, because you got to understand, when you hit someone, that level of power that you distributed, you know, and through that first initial hit, that level of power might not come back from the same person. It might be more, it might be less. And it depends on the rage, the anger, and everything, the frustration that's built up. So a woman hits you, you know, she might be stronger than you, yes.
Hey, yo, Captain said it, but I'm gonna be honest with anybody. Like I'm in a relationship right now, and that's not that type of person. But for any woman who feels like hitting me, I'm telling you right now, I am calling Bingy's gone. I'm calling motherfucking Becky, and I am calling Lou, and I promise you they're gonna drag your ass in a way you've never been drugged before.
Right. Well, as I said, women can fight. They can fight. You know, and women can listen. Most of the times, believe it or not, it doesn't take a lot of force to hit you, you know, where it can do a lot of damage. You just got to hit you in the right places. And typically a lot of people don't know that, you know, and a woman hits you in the right place, shit, she can really, really hurt you.
Yo, hold on. Yo, don't go nowhere. Your hands. Can you ever love a woman so much that she'll hit you like 3 times square in your jaw, pop, 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 and you'll just work like you'll be cool?
Hell no.
Hey, Boogie.
Yo.
Can your girl like look you dead in the face, right, and hit you like 3-4 square times, bang, 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 and you're cool with it? Like when I say cool with it, like not like you're cool, but you won't like knock her the fuck out, like no kick her up under the car or some shit.
It depends. If she caught you cheating, it depends. You gonna take them hands.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck out of here.
I asked A1 because A1's not the A1's not a cheating dude. Like that's why I asked him.
Yeah, I mean it would take a lot of restraint from me, but I'd be done with the relationship, and I mean, I'd just be done with it. That's pretty much it. I'll take that L. And the reason I say I'll take the L because I have more to lose. And like you said, Hester earlier, and a few other brothers, like, you know, the stakes are higher when you retaliate because the law is not in your favor. So as much as I would, you know, it would take every part of me not to retaliate, but I also have to be mindful of what's at stake, you know, going to jail, losing all that I have, you know, taking unnecessary money to pay for lawyers, and you know, you just lose so much. So I'm looking at it a bigger picture. And is it hard for you to take yourself out of it? I mean, that's where it comes down to just not just reacting to the moment, but just like pausing before you retaliate, you know, like that's kind of how it is.
I dig that. Hey,
but we got a lot of good time.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we got a couple of listeners putting some notes in. So Miss Jackie said, I agree. Yes, neither partner should be hitting the other. Women got to stop thinking it's okay to hit their man and want to act like it's the worst thing in the world that he hit her. I used to think that way, but now I have a son. It's a game changer. Andre said the same thing. You know, a woman can break into your man's house. She can, you know, mess your stuff up. Police can come, and the police will remove the man from the house, not the woman. Yep. That happens a lot. Captain said, don't matter. He can fight her. You hit me in my face. The round one bell just went off. And, you know, I mean, there's pretty much like if a woman put the hand on, they're going to call their cousins. I mean, I try not to get family involved, but yeah, there's a couple of females in the family that definitely got their hands. So, you know, that's just like you said earlier, keep your hands off of me. I'll keep my hands off, you know, vice versa. I'm good.
I have a quick question. Can you guys hear me?
You see two balls knocking.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. You guys see this? It's my yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. So my thing is, did any women answer? Because I don't know, because I came in a little bit later. Did any women answer to admit that they have actually hit a man?
They quiet.
Oh, okay, well, I'm not. So let me tell you guys fucking something. I'm the type of bitch, right? Where if I feel like my anger has overthrown me, where it is like, because I feel like everyone has that moment where like your anger takes over completely, right? And I can tell you guys a couple instances and I'm fucked. A couple scenarios, right? Where like I have overdrawn myself, where I felt like I had to fucking hit a man. Let me tell you something.
Lou hits her boyfriends. I'm just telling y'all now. I can tell.
Let me fucking tell you something. I'm always ready to take the hit back. I've been taking and I'm not saying this. Let me tell you guys something. I don't say this to support men hitting women. I don't. What?
Geronimo.
What?
I just want to make sure you was good. Go ahead, Lou.
Geronimo looked like he's tired. Okay?
Oh, you know, of course he's tired. The man working in inclement weather.
I know. He's been working in the weather.
Lou, so what you're saying is that you...
I didn't even finish my statement, so I don't know.
I know.
Lou, I didn't mean to cut you. I just want to wake Geronimo up real quick because he was dozing.
Lou said you hit with the intention to get hit back.
Wait, Hess, hold on. If you don't mind, we gotta let Lou finish.
That's the thing. I never finished what it is that I wanted to say. So sorry, Hess. But it's like if I hit a man, I've been through the fact I've been in relationships. I'm fucked. I've been in relationships where I have hit a man, and honey, I'm going to expect for you to fucking do something. You don't have to hit me back, but you're going to say something. You're going to do a shake. You're going to do something where you feel is proper, right? Because I am unfortunately accustomed to expect something to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? My mother has actually raised me to say, you hit somebody, expect them to hit you back. So if you feel like you big and bold, honey, expect something to come right back at you in the same force, if not more, if not in more force than what you gave. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a woman here that can actually admit to say, yeah, I've hit my own father, and me and him has gone back to bat. I've hit I've been in a relationship with a man where shit got physical, and I ain't no bitch because, honey, you can hit me, I can eat that, and I'm gonna give it right back to you the same way. But I'm not ashamed of it. But at the same time, I just feel what I'm trying to say is I believe in equal rights. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you. If I hit you, it's okay if you hit me.
No,
because
it's not
I'm not
okay.
gonna,
No, it's not okay.
honey, no. What I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna pull a punk bitch and say I hit you and then I'm gonna call the police because you hit me back. I'm not gonna pull that game. Draw for draw. And that's all I'm saying. Draw for draw, because not a lot of people are actually able to hit draw for draw. I am one of those people who can hit draw for draw. If I hit you, honey, I know what's expected to come my way. Would I bitch up and just because you decided to hit me back, that I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna get you arrested? For all of that, honey, get me arrested too. What's up? I've been in them situations. I can only speak on it. And I'm just trying to get some food, god damn it. And I missed my turn. But go ahead. I'm listening.
But that's why they got U-turns. You know what I mean? I'm
No,
sorry.
I can't make a U-turn where I'm at right now.
Yo,
So
Dada.
Lou,
Go ahead.
I just
Go
want
ahead.
to
Go
ask.
ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to ask Lou something real quick. So you said, you got to a point where you do the hit and you, the instigator, you initiate the first blow with the
Hit first, yeah.
with the anticipation of getting hit back. So now, where does it end? Do it end at you getting hit back and realizing, okay, you have done something wrong, or you feel like that person hit you back and now you have to restruct that person again?
I mean,
restruck.
Okay. We can talk.
Yo, did you just say restruck?
Yep, that's what I said. We're in court now.
Restruct is like again, in the sense of that we're doing this again and again. Like I hit him, he hit me, I hit him back, he hit me back. Eventually, we're gonna get tired of it.
Yeah, you're fighting the wrong dude.
That's a
you
fight.
Hit him, he hits you back. The right dude, this shit is over.
Right. That's a fight. You I guess you want to get into a physical altercation.
No.
Lou, can I ask you a question?
Y'all don't get it.
After you hit him and he hit you, and you hit him and he hit you, does that shit end of like in like some rough ass sex?
No. Not all the time.
I just wanted to make sure.
No. Because I don't want y'all to take this for some fucking funny shit. I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to get across the fact of, hey, as a woman, when you hit a man, expect him to hit back. And I'm not trying to say that, hey, and go out, I see, I'm where if I get to the certain type of levels, I know me and I can personally say, and I'm gonna fuck you up because I'm that fucking mad. But if you decide to hit me back because I'm going extra, I'm not gonna call the fucking police on you. We're gonna situate it to that point. I have never had a man give me a fucking black eye. I've had a nigga slap me. I've had a nigga, he's punched me. I've had a man actually call the cops on me because he hit the first blow. And when the cops came to our residence, that was actually my residence. The cops actually wanted to take me to jail because when they asked, whose blood is that on the wall? And I said gracefully, honey, that's not mine. They wanted to take me to jail because they were like, oh, well, you assaulted him, not knowing that he was underage. You know what I'm saying? And I have, like I said, I have no problem in eating my situations. But
eating your
I
what?
have no Taj, don't even do me right now because I'm just trying to get some fucking I'm trying to get some food and my tablet fell on the floor.
Yo, we can
So
hear
you
you
just-
yelling. Calmate. Yo, Geronimo.
I know.
Would you like to speak on this, or would you like to play so we can let you go to sleep? Because I ain't gonna lie, it looked like
I know Geronimo's so tired right now. Like
I'm with him. I'm not mad at him.
Oh, honey, when I get back home, I'm going to sleep. I don't give a fuck.
I know what I would play right now.
What?
You don't have to play. I just want to get you it because if you want to go to sleep, like, we can work it out. If you're ready to wrap it up, we can go to after dark.
We can go to after dark. Geronimo tired.
Yeah.
Geronimo tired.
Hey, Juan, how you feel about after dark?
Well, it's 5 o'clock where I'm at. So it's dark, but I'm cool.
It's still afternoon, but okay.
I'm cool.
I believe in majority votes. So if Geronimo, I guess we should roll into after dark. We don't. You don't got to stop talking about this shit because I'm gonna just stop right there. I don't want to say
Well.
too much.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
Dude, DJ, you want to play or you want to wrap it up?
I'll play what y'all feel like listening to. What y'all want to hear?
The music that you play.
Compa.
Yo, you want me to tell you what to play? Yo, I want you to do me a favor, right? I want you to start off. I want to hear Dinner by Skinny Banton, right? Then I want to hear Cloud 9 by Lyrical. After that, I want to hear No Behavior. Then I want to hear what's the fuck like them hyper song. If you really want me to tell you what to play, I gotta tell you to play for me.
Give the man a whole playlist.
Yeah.
Gosh, have a whole list. Like,
I will listen
okay,
to some Capleton right now.
cool.
Tad, you a selector?
Yeah, like. But at the same time, I'll listen to Ghostface Supreme Clientele album right now on Nas's Illmatic. However, Garnet Silk and Barry should be good.
That's all.
Yo, you
all
play
over the
Barry's
place,
Hammond's
bro.
Hold On right now. I don't even doing fucking After Dark without you. I got sleep. I got take my medicine.
You know what? I'll just.
You know what? Bring us into the weekend. Bring us into the weekend.
Thank you.
Figure it out if you can. If you can, leave it alone. Now listen. People, watch this. Come and say. Some man a play number 2. Enough man I never seen enough to show. But I and I know in and none that it won't do. Cause anytime you see the little fat pinky look me have to sing say. Wow, the Babylon just starting. People the one of them cause she charming. Every man knows that the woman them a lead. Them a than pepper seed again. Wow, the Babylon just baby. Cause she drive the old gangster crazy.
I'm gonna take a
So how the hell will leave a man as me? Figure it out if you can. If you can't, leave it alone.
Geronimo.
People, watch this. Come and say. Some man a play number 2. Enough man I never seen enough to show. But I and I know in and none that it won't do. Cause anytime you see the little fat pinky look me have to sing say. Wow, the Babylon just starting. People the one of them cause she charming. Every man knows that the woman them a lead. Them a than pepper seed again. Wow, the Babylon just baby.
Geronimo.
She drive the old gangster crazy. Give her your booty body, me say make you resist. So how the hell will leave a man a switch? Saw you this morning. Just a muggle and enough man calling. Your body fresh like the flowers in my garden. And me a worry give you all my life saving. That's how me sing. How could I not?
Hey, we just want you to know.
Me no
We don't gain from this financially in any way, shape, or form. I remember. You want to hear me? Yeah, listen, we don't gain from this in any way, shape, or form. We don't own the rights to any of this music.
Every man knows that the woman them a lead.
Listen, we don't own the rights to this music. We don't gain from this in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, financially, there's nothing about this. This is for entertainment purposes only. Go ahead, Geronimo. No, you're good. You're good. Our shit went out. So when A1 was trying to say it, it didn't go through. And then I didn't. So we just wanted to make sure so they don't block us.
If you can, leave it alone. Now listen. People, watch this. Come and say. Some man a play number 2. Enough man I never still enough to show. But I know in and none of that it won't do. Cause anytime you see the little fat pinky me have this thing say.
Wow, the Babylon show starting.
Remember the one of them cause she charming.
Every man knows that the woman them a lead.
Them other than pepper seed again.
Wow, the Babylon show baby.
And she drive the old gangster crazy.
Give her your goodie body, me say me can't resist.
So how the hell will leave a man a switch?
Saw you this morning.
Just a muggle and
enough man calling.
You body fresh like me.
Flowers in the garden.
And me a worry give you
all me life saving.
That's how me sing. How could I not want to feature your ends? Me no in a no if I'm both or depends. From your body ready then we shall be friends.
Girl I'm a girl in a color contact lens.
Just bum flick pa me dick, come girl, come skin out ya.
Oh,
I hear from me want pick you are the best one that bout ya. Bum flick pa me dick, young girl, come skin out ya. I hear from me want pick you are the best one that bout ya. Watch this. You hear the young girl a ball when she get up to 9-inch tall. Start complain, say it long. Want it all 'cause she fit and she strong. My name, calling out for the sweetest pain. Like a train punch up, giddy up like sheep and donkey back. Well, I must tell you this, tears are shed but she still want it. Now she a off and a puff, come she a come with the 10 ton of fluffy come. Bum flick on me dick, come girl, come skin out ya. I hear problem want pick you are the best one them out ya. Bum flick on me dick, come girl, come skin out ya. I hear from me want pick you are the best one them out ya. See ya.
Me hear you can grind good and you can fuck sweet. Stop up me meat the big good way you have a mad girl out the straight. Stop up me meat. Watch ya, you old time girl them see down for your name. Say the fuck where you give them bring joy and pain. You want feel it too, so just grind it the same. Me no care how you do it, just deal with me please. If me get me, me no go mention your name. Just the fuck alone and then me gone bout me ways. Because you can grind good and you can fuck sweet. Stop up me meat the big good way you have a mad girl out the straight. Stop up me meat. Watch me have me sit down and do baby watch this. Let me tell you this. You have me sit down a long time, me a stop. Now give me no fuck and gonna girl, yeah. But you sitting like me want it stiff and hard. Me no care how you do it, just tear out me dress. Whoever me push it, them a said watch that good. Clear this and me want it stiff and hard. Because you can grind good and you can fuck sweet. Stop up me meat the big good way you have a mad girl out the straight. Stop up me meat. When you say careless boy, them a beg fuck and want stuff, but we tell them say I'll do funny things if you want me to, but I won't suck it. Me tell him to keep him jump and think himself, you know, watch this again. Me tell him put me anyway, fuck me on the floor, but me not go near me. That's why me tell him this and the
I feel like I'm going to cook some sesquak.
Original go para Gamoffin. Fue musique compare pour yo.
shake them il tutto.
My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh. No do, gotta for you, oh. Girl, you're beautiful too. My number one in tutu. Sipping bruku tutu. For your love it tutu. I go chuku. Biko obianuju. Sure you do me juju. Cause I'm feeling the juju. Shake it to you. Take it. I wanna dash it to you. Take it. You can have it to you. Take it. You know I got this in you. Take it. I love you. There's nothing above you. Above you. Bridget, you. I like your mini skirt, you. Okay, you carry fancy, you. If I tell you, hey, I love you, oh. My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, oh. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do.
Dinner removed, okay, we through, but I ain't finished yet. Can I slide with you? Spend the night with you. Just let me write and it keep dripping from my signature. I feel like your body inspired my intentions. You left the squad hanging, it's only time with us. You know I vibe different, cause you know my mind different. Her eyes saying my room, her body saying heaven. On God.
Tell me what you want, I go repeat. Tell me what you need, I go deep. When I fall in love, I go deep. You can copy that like it's easy. You look like you need proper. Come get this vitamin D power proper. Be ready to touch when I reach it, yeah. I go eat it up, I know vegan, yeah. I make that thing go wild. I go make that thing run water. I go make you sing my song. There's a meeting in my bed. There's a meeting in my bed. There's a meeting in my bed. There's a meeting in my bed.
Maybe you'll find her. Maybe he won't. Oh, wonder the love.
Brothers try to patch me, but none can match me. No girl can freak me, I'm just too nasty. Lost on the dance floors, I attack y'all. Snuck through the back door, guess who they saw? Goldie and Ghost, black African rope. Star-studded lowlanders, plus the mural is dope. Airbrush WB, stop.
Shake your body.
And cop a couple of these.
She's a hottie.
Okay, now I'm in the spot where I wanna be. Money spent, niggas getting bent, chicks in front of me. Just the way I like it. Money's turning something. I got a seat up in the cut and I'm burning something. Fruities dancing around a nigga and I'm peeling ones. Off the top of the stairs and I'm feeling buns. Plus some dolo at the table. I'm fucking with this chick with the fat fatty and the ring up in the navel. Dances around, she struts with the fuck walk. Touches her toes so she can make her butt talk. Do what you gotta do. I ain't mad at you. Know a lot of famous women seen none as bad as you. You's a real bad girl, a nigga need that. Sipping on your Henny, asking where the weed at. Let me put you on to something. You fucking with a big nigga, no frontin'. Yeah, so turn it around, let me see something. Fucking with me, the real is gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Fucking with me, the real is gonna be something. Yeah, I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
But you mean you don't want dance? Well, it's I don't know. All the girls them to the dance floor. I don't know. This one goes out
in a position. Tell your friend and them to hold your thing. I need your full compliance. Don't follow what I say. Girl, bend down, push back. Oh, girl, I like that. Bend down, push back. Oh, girl, I like that.
Bend over, practice for the work. Girl, brace, position, gymnast. Love the way that you whine and jiggle it. Bend over, practice for the work. Girl, brace, position, gymnast. In front the mirror, girl, take a flick. Turn round, look back, take a pic. Whining skill, show them you have it. You master all of the tricks. Drop down flat and make your body split. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. How are you tick tock? Tick tock, tick tock. Wine to the bass now. Keep whining your waist now. Bend over, hey, hey, hey. Party push up again. Hey, hey, brace, position, gymnast. Love the way that you whine and jiggle it. Bend over, hey, hey, bring on your friend. Drinking, hey, hey, who cares what they're thinking? Hey, hey, beer vibes, beer vibes, beer vibes, beer vibes, beer vibes. Everybody singing, oh, we don't have no behavior. Total disorder, get so across the border. Cross the border.
I know you're watching, now walking up a ways. My body good, you wanna bet me for a pace. You wanna hold me down and lock me up for days. Oh yeah,
But Patrice, I want it.
I want.
Cause of destruction, Salakai FM cause of eruption. Show them, show them. Jeune from jump up, bunny rabbit and next on the floor. Festa, Festa, Festa.
I fuck up that one there, hold on.
Move it up. Don't mind them. Team Fox, show them. Bedu, Salamem Kai cause of destruction. Salakai FM cause of eruption. Show them. Jeune from jump up, bunny rabbit and touch on the floor. Your hands have to touch on the floor. Never know you coulda touch on the floor. Your hands have to touch on the floor. Oh, why she have to make it touch on the floor? Your hands have to touch on the floor. Pick up the mop, clean the carpet, touch on the floor. Your hands have to touch on the floor. Festa. Festa, Festa. I'm for sound, more music. Festa.
Well, I remember from the moment I arrived, I surrender myself to the maddest soca vibes. Cause it was Shal Marshall on top the big chuck. Hyper Leon make the gal them wiggle and walk. Me and Uchan I to the top, GB and the champagne unlock. Cause it's sweet woman for days. And they broken it down. Look how they winding up the waist. In the costume all over town. Tell them nothing sweeter than carnival. Cause the band full of the prettiest girl. Me and me girl give it. Look back on all the coats, I can't leave them at all. Girl a stretch before she ride it. The life without on the helmet.
Marvelous.
Ride the bike, I love the way you ride the bike. The way you hold the bike so right. Take your time, take your time. Bike again, ride the bike. I love the way you ride the bike. The way you hold the bike so right. Take your time. Listen to me.
This one for the cruise and gal them. Rock ya, let this be your anthem. If they going on sick, don't stop them. Pull up the tune and show up your anthem. So fresh, I might pop the collar. Tell them I need for everyone to holler. Cause alone on the dance floor, giving me cent, 5 cent, 10 cent.
take me high like Captain Kirk. Move your waist to the beat, but first ride me like a way, girl, time to serve. Now clock in and go to work.
Where we going? Big jerky. Where we going? Big jerky. Pull up the parking lot, work it.
Now clock in and go to work.
Where we going? Big jerky. Who played a big band? Fresh like fuck, no time to go in. Straight to the bar with the key. Alright, got it for strong 10 shots. Yeah, we get cool in the back. Look crumbs us out the scene. Alright, now find me a feed. Band straight up, I don't line up. She ready for the walk, for the wind up. Go off like a clock when the time up. Make up all of me white shot.
Is she fun the lock? And you can't get in. And she bad for window lock. And you can't get in. And she bedroom window lock. And you can't get in. And she kitchen window lock. And you can't get in. What to do? Kicking she back though. Kicking she back though. Kicking she back though. Rock me. Kicking she back though. Kicking she back though. Kicking she back though. Split in the middle, make the two toys jiggle, climb on that table, my girl, I know you able, split in the middle, make the two toys jiggle, climb on that table, my girl, I know you able.
And we say go hard or go home. Yeah, I Let me know, boom, gas tank full up. In front different I pull up. Yeah, the girl them looking so nice and them looking good up. Yeah, 5 a.m. I still up. The music sweeter than syrup. Yeah, girl them a sit down right up with juice and syrup.
I just want to hold you by your waist, give you a little taste. There's no place I'd rather you be than here with me. Roll it back and give me pressure. Make me eyes them start to water. You're so amazing, can't believe how I came here by myself. I don't know you at all. Look how we love us, Yo,
Yes, I need to get school out. When we touch down, it open shallow. 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 Pulling down girls' knickers. Now that I'm a shutter, big man tapa. We don't party proper. Tell them we was born for this. Tell them we was born for this. We giving we all for this. Tell them we was born for this. Tell them we was born to mash up friends. We was born to rip up dance. When we come to us and sweat, we were born to rip up party, born to turn up friends. We were born to turn up dance. When we come to us and sweat, action in the party. Celebrating life. I know the limit is the sky. Yeah. And I know that I ain't living twice. Hey. That's why I living for tonight. I'm cloud 9. That's why I living for tonight. I'm cloud 9. Live like it all good.
From my rich inside the session, I jump already. I see a sexy girl, I want to walk already. I drink about 10 buckle of rum already. I don't take a selfie, still rum already. I'm moving like a madman. Whoa, yeah. It's problems in this session. Whoa,
Thomasis, saltfish. What they drop them cooking? Saltfish. Juve money, saltfish. Saltfish. When they drop their cooking saltfish, then they soak it good. Soak it, soak it. Soak it good. Jab never use no stove. We heat it up with some firewood. Soak it, soak it. Soak it good.
As a man when I drink, I like to smoke. As I start to smoke, I want to fuck something. As a man when I smoke, I like to drink. As I start to drink, I want to fuck something. Last time I drink, I smoke, I fuck something. I smoke, I drink, I fuck something. In rum, I coke, I go shanty. She back, I bend it and I push lampty.
I hope I touch everything, touch everybody. Give y'all a little bit of everything y'all wanted to hear.
Hey, well, Geronimo, for the rest of this year, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that you become that dude in Florida and Georgia. Fuck that, bro. Like, yo, you for real? What you just did? That whole
Yeah, that was a fun mix.
yeah.
I know I was gonna go over time, but I said fuck it, I'm gonna touch everything.
Go over what time? This is the earliest we've done this since last year, February.
It is super early right now, technically.
That means I'm gonna have a really long, rough night.
Sugar said so.
Hey, Sugar. Sugar, if you can understand my language, alang susun kulewe patat border mamazo.
Excuse me, sir. My dog does not speak French, by the way.
And that is a good thing.
Okay? Sugar does not understand anything you just said.
You never know. Sugar might understand. You just mad because you.
Oh my God, that's
Geronimo, seriously.
Oh my God.
You.
We need to do everything. Y'all need to look out. Geronimo's gonna be on Twitch. He's going. That shit. Everybody's gonna do it. We ain't asking you to listen to Twitch every day. We just want to make sure that when he tunes in, you listen to what the fuck he's doing. One thing I know is this man.
You know what date?
Contains.
Do you know what day you're gonna be on Twitch as of yet?
Nah. When I do, I'll definitely let everybody know. For sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm still setting it up.
Cool.
Y'all need to understand, like, Geronimo is I ain't knocking nobody. I got some favorite DJs. I'm just saying this man is fucking amazing. He plays music for the people. If you don't believe me, he just literally, this man just played reggae. You played everything. Like you were just like boom, boom, boom. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You play, when you was playing Sweet Mickey earlier, it was like, that's our Prez. We know who he is. Geronimo knows he is. That's what the fuck Geronimo does. However, we do have to wrap up so we need to end YouTube so we can continue talking. Geronimo, you got anything you want to say to the people?
I'm just saying once again, tonight was a good night. Thank everybody for showing up, you guys. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. And I'm glad that we could entertain you guys, and let's keep this thing going. We got a good thing going, and let's keep it that way. All right. So I appreciate the hell out of everybody that's here right now, everybody that was here, everybody that's gonna look at this. Good looking out.
Who's your brother? Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to say to YouTube before we go to After Dark?
Thank you, darling. Oh,
That's
appreciate it.
all I wanted to hear.
I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody for tuning in every fucking week. Even if those who are not able to tune in every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty fucking lit, and I just got a whole bag of fucking onion rings from Burger King, and I have nobody to share it with, and I can't share it with my dog. So yeah, but oh yeah, let me tell y'all people something. No matter if you're a man or a woman, somebody hit you, you hit their ass fucking back. I don't care. But
so Lou, sugar bites you, bite him sugar more ass.
Bitten sugar. Oh, I've bitten sugar. I've bitten the 2 Rottweilers by the house because they love to bite, and I bite their asses back. And you know what? They learn, because if you don't hear, you feel. So if you feel the same energy that you've given me, I'm gonna give it right back to you. And if you don't like it, I bet you'll stop.
You know what I just heard? You eat a pussy with a lot of hair on it. If you can bite a dog, with all that fur, if you can bite sugar's furry. If you can eat a furry dog, you can eat a fuck up cat. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Did you just say that I would eat a hairy pussy? Because let me tell you, I won't. I have a preference. I like what I like.
So hairy or bald before we wrap this up.
Well shaved.
Gotcha.
Low cut. A fade.
Hey, Boogie, Mr. Waistline, Mr. Don't Fuck Around, Mr. I'll Ride Your Bike Better Than You Do. Mr. I'm not in your city because I'm in Hawaii. Mr. Volcano Erupting. What you got?
I want to say, thank you guys for tuning in. Those who tune in weekly, those who just tune in for the first time, and, those who when they can tune in. But, on a real note, we just want to say thank you guys for, joining with us and giving your intakes. YouTube, if you like it, hit the like button. Best way you can share it is just by telling a friend of a friend. And just be safe out there. It's the weekend, pre-Aloha Friday. So everybody, one love, blessing.
Hold up. I want to thank A1 and Geronimo and Lou. But every week we got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got jobs, and lives, and wives, and pets, and kids. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the topics y'all come up with, because this is clearly a collective. We can't, do what we do. Geronimo, I ain't gonna lie, you don't need us to play music. But we appreciate the fuck out of what you do.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the opportunity, man. If it wasn't for this show, I wouldn't get to play as much as I do. So, it goes both ways.
No doubt. And so we're going to wrap this up and go into After Dark, right? So from Mr. No Filter, a.k.a. Mr. Overboard Lord, the advocate of fuck that shit, the sinister minister, the promoter of ass whoopings, the CEO of Speak Your Damn Mind, and Mr. Let's Talk Shit. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Anybody can piss on the floor. If you want to impress us, you got to shit on the ceiling. Thank you, and have a good week.